Okay, so some lunatic built this cabinet like this with this sharp edge, but they built it only, what is that, 12 inches from the top of the sink. So the only way you could use the sink is either standing over here and getting your clothing and your shoes and the floor soaking wet. If you go here, you have to bend down unless you're a midget, or you'll get your head knocked in, right? Which has happened to me, and it happened with this corner right here going into my temple, giving me a huge bump and bruise. I almost ended up unconscious and dizzy and just whatever. So I found this piece of foam. While I was walking today everywhere. See this foam? Right. So we're going to take a piece of it out and we're going to put it like this so that if that happens, God forbid again, I'm hitting foam. And we're just going to use some regular tape. Well, not regular, we're going to use packaging tape, which is super adhesive, to put this where it belongs. That's what happens when drunken sailors and monkeys build things. Okay, so I want to show you guys the finished product here. You see I've covered it in this foam, which I got for free because you can find this stuff anywhere. And like I tell you guys always, don't throw things away just for the hell of it. You see how it wraps around, and it wraps around this sharp corner that I showed you before. Now you're going to say, well, but that's not very attractive, Joe, right? Okay, well, let me tell you. If I owned this place, let's say I bought this from somebody who had it built by a drunken sailor, all right? I would have cut these edges with a box cutter, so the razor edge would have made nice, sharp, smooth edges that would have married perfectly. That's one. Two, I would have glued these pieces together with crazy glue to make one solid piece before I fixed it. And three, I wouldn't have used this boxing tape, which does work, you see, but I would have used a stronger adhesive underneath, such as Gorilla. And by the way, I don't like to promote products, as you know, but if it's good, it's good. And Gorilla, doggone, seriously works. Made in the good old USA. God bless. It will at least prevent someone of normal size like me, who's not a dwarf, okay, nothing against dwarves, okay, I like dwarves, but the average person is not that height, and so you will not end up like me with a concussion, a big bump, a bruise, dizziness, almost passing out, and 3 days now, a lot of pain, because the thing hit me right in the center of the temple, if you can imagine. That's like, yeah, and I've had a lot of head trauma, so I know when something hurts. So if it hurts me, it's gonna hurt you. All right, so there it is, folks. Really didn't cost any money at all, unless you need to buy the tape, which I had tape. I always keep tape around. Can't do a how-to channel if you don't have at least some tape, right? All right, there it goes. Hoping you're having a better one. Bye.